All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the stable here at Dallas Center Grimes High School as your DCG boys Mustangs are hosting the Oskaloosa Indians. For those of you guys who got a chance to watch the girls play, they got a big win against Oskaloosa. That game just finished up. Got a chance to talk to Alexa Hendricks, our senior spotlight. She was outstanding. The girls, man, been playing awesome basketball. We got to watch the boys get their first game against ADM, Matt, and it worked live. So, hey, Brad Bailiff here. I'm here with my brother, Matt Wasilowski. He's subbing in for Pat O'Brien as Pat was out this week. Pat will be back when we're here at home again in 2 weeks when we've hosted Indianola. But, Matt, welcome back to the stream, man.
I appreciate it, man. I am so excited to be here. It was a lot of fun watching those girls really continue to just be impressive and dominate, their games. And I can't wait to see what this boys team does. I'm just like last week. I hope they follow it up and they're just as dominant. They do just as well because I want to see, again, 2-0 for our varsity teams.
Well, I'll tell you, since my son plays with the team, I get a little feedback. He's like, so, hey, game plan for tonight. He goes, you're going to see a lot of the same stuff you saw against ADM. So,
what did we see?
Well, we saw a lot of pressure defense, good man defense. We didn't play zone at all. We had to man up and play really good. We shot pretty well from the floor. Matt, what was our shooting percentage from the floor?
We shot 50% from the floor from 2-point range, and we even shot 34% from 3-point range, which I really feel like they can even shoot a little bit better from that 3-point line. They had several of them just kind of go in and out. So more of those will drop. But I expect us to continue to shoot at a high percentage throughout this game.
No doubt. And the one thing with the Mustangs, too, is a high tempo. They're going to push the ball. They're going to run the floor. They're going to do all of those things. And I expect nothing but different from that tonight. Good defensive team. Oski's going to have their work cut out against the Mustangs tonight. But on the flip side, too, Oskaloosa is probably going to want to look at doing some of those similar things, setting up, running their offense. They're going to have to play good defense to stay in this game with the Mustangs tonight. So they're going to have to really do a good job from that standpoint. I'll be interested to see what they're going to do defensively. They're going to play man, play zone, how they're going to handle this Mustang offense. Because the one thing with the Mustangs on the boys' side, a lot like the girls, every person on that floor can shoot from three. So you can't just guard one guy. Everybody out there can get it done. So it's going to be really interesting on that standpoint. I expect a good game tonight, but at the end of the day, we're going to find out here as things get started. All right, we got about 1:25 left here. We're going to send it down to the floor. Before we do that, I want to give a huge shout-out to the DCG Booster Club. Say thank you so much for all the Booster Club does. If you've been thinking about signing up and being a member of the Booster Club, please do so. Our Booster Club's awesome. They do so much for the athletics here at DCG, and they're always looking for new members. So go to the website, check it out. Love to have you. And then also the DCG After Prom Committee, man, they've got some awesome gifts out here. The Booster Club is selling apparel. And the After Prom Committee is selling some awesome Christmas stuff. They got ornaments for $10, 2-car coasters for $15, a 6-can cooler lunch bag for $20. They're out here. You can also go to the Twitter page, the DCG Mustangs After Prom Twitter page. They got a link. You can also get the stuff online, which is pretty awesome as well. So anyway, we're going to shoot things down to the floor so we can do team introductions. And then we're going to be back up after that, and we're going to get ready to tip this thing off, man. We're going to watch these boys play. You excited?
I'm pumped. I cannot wait.
I'm fired up, man. The girls got me fired up, man. The boys, it's just going to continue, man. It's going to be a good night of basketball. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to throw it down to the floor announcers, get this thing going. We'll be back shortly.
Good evening, fans. Welcome to Dallas Center Grimes High School. This is Man Jim. You are in the house of the Mustangs. Our visitors for tonight's game are the Oskaloosa Indians and your DCG Mustangs. It's time to meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Indians. A 6-foot junior. Number 2, Wayne Balabar. Matt Carr, a 6'4" senior. Number 24, Keaton Flaherty. Matt Carr, a 6'2" senior. Number 30, David Nelson. At forward, a 6'5" sophomore. Number 32, Gus Bunno. And Matt Carr, a 5'10" senior.
All right. Starting lineups have been announced, boys and girls. Hopefully you guys have got your snacks, your drinks, your good blanket. You guys are ready to rock and roll because we're getting ready to watch some Mustang basketball. I tell you what, man, I'm fired up, man. These boys played awesome against ADM their first game, got a big first dub. Now we got the Indians in town. I'm looking for a lot of the same stuff tonight. What about you?
I'm looking forward to them to be aggressive right out of the gate. They're going to try to put pressure on this Indians team, force some of those turnovers, and then work that transition basketball into some easy baskets.
All right, for the tip-off, we got number 32, Gus Bunnell, and number 50, Calix Cahill for the Mustangs. And it's game time, everybody. Here we go. And Mustangs win the tip. Runyon to bring the ball up for the Mustangs. Let's see how things get started. Calix sets a screen. Runyon goes around, kicks out to Bo Houston for three in the corner. Oh, man, just in and out. Big-time offensive rebound by Jackson Jones. Oh, isn't able to finish either. Rebound by number 2.
Couple good looks.
Waylon Bolenbaugh for Oskaloosa. He's going to bring the ball up. Going to be guarded by number 4, Jacob Runyon. Kicks the ball over to number 24, Keaton Flaherty. Over to number 30, David Nelson. Now swung over to number 40, Carson Genskow. Oh, looking to shoot a three there. Again, keeping the ball all outside. Oski has not attempted to go back in yet. Ball over number 32, Gus Bunnell right now. Kicks it back out to number 2, Waylon Bolenbaugh. He's looking to try to do something. Spins out. Kicks out to number 30, David Nelson. Over number 24, Keaton Flaherty. Tell you what, Waylon Bolenbaugh shoots three, misses, rebound, Calix Cahill.
That was great patience by the Dallas Center Grimes basketball. Their defense was just very patient.
You can't do that, guys. Woo! You give them the lane, they're going to finish. Bo Houston darts across. Big-time layup. First 2 points of the game go to the Mustangs.
Transition offense. That's what we got to
Waylon
keep doing.
Bolenbaugh bringing it up. Kicks the ball over to Carson Genskow. Swing the ball all the way over to number 24, Keaton Flaherty. Gets it back to Bolenbaugh. Nice job getting around the screen right there by Runyon. Just creating havoc on the defensive side. Nice job defensively. Keaton Flaherty has nowhere to go. Step back, shot, misses, rebound. Calix Cahill again. Gets the ball up to Runyon. Runyon's going to bring it up the right side. Kicks it out to Bo, over to Cole Glasgow. Out to Bo Houston. Bo's going to dribble in. He's going to kick out to Jones. Foul on the floor. Be the first foul for the Indians.
Oskaloosa foul will call the number 24, Keaton.
First foul is going to be called number 24, Keaton Flaherty. First team foul for the Indians. Mustangs to inbound. Runyon over to Jones. Jones with the crossover, back out to Runyon. He's going to bring it out. Hands over to Cole. Cole with the jump shot at the top of the key, misses. Rebound offensively for Bo Houston. Gets it out to Runyon. Runyon with a nice little cross. Out to Jones for three. Boom! Shakalaka! First three-pointer of the game, Jackson Jones.
Like Jackson had a lot last game that kind of went in and out, so it's nice to see him drop that first one.
Oh, man, what a great move there by Waylon Bolenbaugh for the Indians. First 2 points for the Indians on Bolenbaugh there. Mustangs push the ball up. Cole Glasgow right there. Feeds over to Bo Houston. Gets it into Calix Cahill. Calix all the way to Jackson Jones. Jones going to dribble in, penetrate. Kicks it over to Bo Houston. Bo around baseline. Fires out to Jones for three from the corner. Oh, man, just in that. Whoa, what a great rebound by Calix Cahill. Over to Bo Houston for three at the top. Buries the three-pointer! Timeout by the Indians. Mustangs out to a quick 8-2 lead. 5:03 left here in the first period.
We told you that they're going to keep hitting those threes. You knew they're going to drop. You give them those opportunities, those second chance points, those offensive rebounds, and we're going to make you pay, and that's exactly what we're doing.
Yeah, I mean, we've had more go. We haven't had as many go in. We're not shooting at a high percentage, but we're getting good shots. Good thing for the Mustangs is as we start getting in that groove, more of those shots are going to go in. And that's something Oski cannot allow the Dallas Center Grimes Mustangs to do, is getting any kind of groove or rhythm. But the ball movement by DCG, Matt, has been really good offensively right now.
It's been fantastic. You see these guys keep driving the baseline, looking for that kick out. Found in the corner three there, and it's just going to lead to more offense. You just got to keep being aggressive, keep looking for your man, and play selfless basketball, and that's what these guys are doing.
Yeah, Oskies cannot continue to give up offensive rebounds. It's going to be a long night for the Indians. All right,
defense.
Mustangs going into full court press.
This is what I wanted to see.
All right, here we go. Passing the ball in is David Nelson for the Indians. going to get the ball into number 40, Carson Genskow, who's working his way across. Fires up court. Really nice job right there by the Indians. Just breaking the press and getting it up. And that was a really good press break right
fantastic.
there. 2 points by Tucker DeJong.
Quick, decisive passes.
Cole Glasgow in.
There
And the and one.
Right.
Tell you what, Cole's got an impressive, just a fast, explosive first step. Got to the rim and able to finish.
That's what this boys team is about, though. They gave up that bucket on the defensive end, but then they pushed that ball all the way down on the floor, and the Indians were just caught off guard. They were not ready for him to come and hit that lane.
Cole hits the free throw. Really
Love
nice
it.
job by
Love
Glasgow. All right, Carson Genskow bringing it up for the Indians. And you just got to keep their heads about them. Don't get overly pushed. Three-pointer open. Off point. Another big-time rebound by Calix Cahill. Pushes the ball up to Cole. Cole decides to take a step back. Over to Runyon. Oh, Runyon right up the side there. Oh, nice block right there by number 32, Gus Bunnell. Well, he let Runyon know on that one. Didn't he? A little clap right there.
He did.
I'm going to tell you what, Jacob will remember that. Jacob's a pretty quiet guy, but he balls out, and that's what he's going to speak with is his basketball play. So you be ready.
He lives
All right,
inside that lane.
Pass into Jackson Jones. Over to Cole Glasgow for three. Oh, just deep. Big-time rebound right there by number 32, Gus Bunnell. Oh, there we go.
Great
Big time.
defense.
Good job by Bo Houston. Oski able to retain possession, though. Keaton Flaherty at the top of the key, guarded by Cole Glasgow. 5-second violation.
That's what it is.
Turnover for the Indians. Can't do that. All right, checking in for the Mustangs. Number 12, the general, Blake Perrin. Checking in for Jackson Jones. He's going to get it into Jacob Runyon. Runyon at the top of the key. He's going to hand off to Blake. He's going to hand off to Bo. Back over to Runyon. Hands off to Cole. Cole's going to go. Runyon, thought about three. Comes down, passes over to Bo Houston. Bo over to Cole. Indians recovering pretty nice right here, but I'll tell you what. Oh, there he is right there. Runyon, told you. Fires the lane up on the layup. Exactly what you want to see by number 4 right there. Great job. Mustangs 13, Oski 4, 3:30 left in the first period.
I love how patient our offense is. We're not going to force a shot. We're going to wait for that good open opportunity, and we are very aggressive and very efficient at capitalizing on that.
Ball cross-court pass right there to Carson Genskow up at the top. Looks like a foul is going to be called to number 2, Bo Houston. Be the first team foul for the Mustangs.
Mustang foul called to number 2, Bo Houston.
All right, 3:15 left in the first period. David Nelson to pass it in for the Indians. And he does to number 40, Carson Genskow. Carson's going to come up the left side, dribble back around. Nice recovery defensively by the Mustangs. Bowling ball over in the corner, works his way, passes back out to number 30, David Nelson. Nelson back to bowling ball, open three in the corner. Genskow off the rim, rebound, Cole Glasgow. Cole's going to push it. He's going to come over to the corner, let his offense catch up. Blake Perrin over to Runyon, over to Bo Houston for three. Bo buries the three-pointer. It's one thing, man. Bo's 2 for 2 from three tonight. He gets started. It's going to be a long night. All right, 24, Nelson,
beautiful pass.
Oh, what a great pass up to Blake Perrin for 2 points. Another big rebound on the defensive side by Calix Cahill. Really led to that possession right there. Bowling ball with the jump shot. Long rebound, Blake Perrin. Going to fire up to Bo Houston. Oh, Bo's going to take that all day long. That's an easy 2-point and one. And I'll tell you right now, Oski is not doing a good job on that transition defense getting back. The Mustangs is going to run. And if you don't do that, it's going to be a long night, Matt.
He said 1 through 5, our guys can run up and down the floor. They're going to make you pay if you don't get back, and that's exactly what we're doing. That's one thing this Indians team, they struggled with a little bit in the first game is they had 15 turnovers that first game. They really got to make sure they take care of that basketball and are taking quality looks because, again, you can't give our team an opportunity to get out and run, and that's exactly what we're doing.
No doubt. Trevor Hamill checks in for Calix Cahill, gets a much-deserved break, playing some great basketball. Looks like Tyler Bailiff getting ready to check in for the Mustangs, too. We'll see who he checks in for. Might be the shooter, Bo Houston. Oh, Bo rolls one off. He doesn't miss many free throws. Rebound right there by number 24, Keaton Flaherty. Flaherty gets the ball over to Nelson. Nelson back to Flaherty. Oh, Cole Glasgow with nice hands. Passes it up to Trevor Hamill. Hamill, finish. Nice job. Another timeout by the Indians. Not liking what he's seeing, but Trevor Hamill with the finish. Great feed by Cole Glasgow. Mustangs 22, Indians 4, minute 59 left in the first period. And, man, I'm looking at the scoreboard. I'm looking at the time left. And I'm just thinking, this is like deja vu between the girls' game and this game right now. Am I wrong here?
You're exactly right. And it looks exactly like the same team. This girls' team was super aggressive, super efficient, made them pay for turning the ball over, and that's exactly what this boys' team is doing. They're getting out and they're running, and they're finishing at the rim at an incredible level. These guys are putting it in. Their and ones are dropping down, and it's a lot of fun to watch.
Tell you what, this is really good basketball. And the Indians have been able to do some good things as well. I'm telling you, the Mustangs are just out ahead and just outplaying a little bit the Indians right now. They just need to slow down a little bit, deep breath. When they're running their offense, it's definitely going to help them, but they got to eliminate turnovers. They got to eliminate offensive rebounds. And more than anything, they have to get back. They got to sprint back.
Got to get
because
back
the
on
Mustangs
defense.
are going to push the ball.
One thing that the Indians are doing really well is they're doing really well passing. They're getting the ball around the court. They're making that extra pass. They're getting some quality looks. They're just not having any kind of drop. So if they get a few of those to drop, they'll definitely be right back in this ball game. But Mustangs aren't going to make it easy. Incredibly aggressive defense, and they're going to make sure that you're playing sound basketball. And right now, we're forcing a lot of mistakes.
No doubt. Number 22, Tucker DeJong, checks in for the Indians. Number 24, Keaton Flaherty, bringing it up. Passes over to number 30, David Nelson. Gets the ball in the corner. Nelson back at the top, open for three, and he buries it.
Oskaloosa 3.
That's a big bucket for the Indians right there. 22-7 Mustang lead. Cole Glasgow bringing the ball up. Fires it over to Trevor Hamill. Hamill over to the general. Back to Cole. Glasgow. Man, he's a beast of a ball player down there. Tyler Bailiff gets the ball over to Jacob Runyon. Gets it to Tyler Bailiff. Passes the three. Gets it over to Hamill. Foul is going to be called. Trevor taking it to the basket. Looks like it'll be called on number 30, David Nelson.
Oskaloosa foul called on number 30.
Coach Rankin wanted to chat a little bit with his players down there. He calls everybody down as Trevor's getting ready to put up his 2 free throws here.
Shooting 2.
Nice job, Trevor. Hits his first free throw. Trevor to shoot his second. Nice job, Trevor. Buries both. Exactly what you want to see. 24-7 Mustang lead. 1:21 left in the first period. You got Keaton Flaherty bringing it up. Intercepted by Tyler Bailiff. And he turns the ball over. He had it and just got going and just lost control. But Tyler had 3 steals in the game against ADM and just chalk another one up on that one right there. Really nice play by Tyler Bailiff. Looks like Braden Fuller getting ready to check in for the Mustangs. Number 42, Aiden Scholes, checking in for the Indians.
Oskaloosa substitution. Number 42.
So our defense is just giving us all those opportunities. We couldn't quite corral the ball on that possession, but that's exactly what our defense is predicated on.
No doubt about it. All right, Flaherty bringing it up for the Indians. He's going to get it over to Bunnell. Bunnell getting it over to... Oh, man, ball knocked away.
Nah, he just threw it out.
He just threw it out. Yeah, my apologies. Just threw that one away.
I think you saw
turnover. Mustangs with possession.
Mustangs sliding over and try to get it up and over and just a little bit too much on it.
All right, Runyon to bring the ball up for the Mustangs. Fuller to set a screen. Runyon kind of take the lane, fires out to Hamill. Hamill also going to get arrested. He lost control of the ball. Turnover by Trevor. Tucker DeJong to bring the ball up. Gets it over to Bolenbaugh. Gets it over to number 32, Gus Bunnell, who's got it passed over to Keaton Flaherty. Nice ball movement here by the Indians. Flaherty with the ball back. Looking to see what offense they want to run. Hamill on defense.
He's going to get 5 seconds. He doesn't start getting out. There we go.
Almost got another one called. That would not have been good. Scholes back up to Flaherty. Over to Bolenbaugh. Indians look a little frustrated, not sure exactly what they want to do here. Really good defense by the Mustangs. Flaherty, oh man, what a really nice pullback jump shot. Gotta love that if you're an Indians fan.
Pretty shot.
Runyon for 3. Oh man, not quite able to put it in. But at the end of the first period, your Dallas Center Grimes Mustangs 24, the Oskaloosa Indians 9. Right, that was a good first period, Matt.
I think it was a fantastic first period. Dallas Center Grimes, I mean, these boys came out and did exactly what they wanted to do, played aggressive defense, played really well in transition, getting those steals, getting easy baskets. Indians, though, I thought they had some good opportunities in the first quarter as well.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You know, this Indian team appears to be a very good, sound basketball team. They just got to continue to work hard. They got to continue to get back quick. They just got to eliminate some of those things because the Mustangs are fast. They've got a lot of shooters on the floor. They just got to make sure that they're paying attention to all of that as well. They're not getting lazy back on the defensive side. Offensive, the last couple possessions, though, besides the one where they threw away, if you take that one out, they've executed a few things offensively. Got a three-pointer the possession before that, and they just got a nice – Flaherty had a really nice fadeaway jump shot right there for 2 points. So just got to continue to work on those couple things. The Mustangs, man, they just got to keep doing what they're doing. Putting pressure on, transition offense, running the floor. They continue to do those things, they're going to be in good shape.
Absolutely, and this is exactly what we wanted to see. We wanted to see these both teams come out, show a lot of grit, show a lot of determination, and we're in for a good second quarter. I can't wait. Let's get this thing going.
Oscar going to start with possession here in the second period. Bowling ball going to take it out for the Indians. And he'll pass into Flaherty, who's going to bring it up for Oski. All right, here we go. Flaherty gets it up to Bunnell. Bunnell back out to Flaherty. Over to DeJong. Over to Flaherty. Over to number 32, Bunnell again. Back up to DeJong. Again, working the ball movement. Mustangs, really nice job recovery on the defensive side, making it very difficult for the Indians right now. Bowling ball with the ball, looking to go around Perrin. Perrin, really nice job. Oh, man, what a great play by Bowling ball.
Off the glass.
Great finish off the glass by number 2 right there. Great job.
It's great defense, but that offense just can't do a whole lot about it.
No, that was just a great play. Gets it into Bo Houston.
Cut.
Oh, man, what a great cut. Great feed by Cole Glasgow. Just unselfish play, great pass in, easy 2 points for the Mustangs.
What the Mustangs do, though, they played great on defense. They give up the bucket, though. They get right back to offense, and if you're not ready, they're going to get going quick.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
Nice steal.
Oh, great steal by Cole Glasgow. Boom! Shakalaka! That's a little slam dunk by Cole Glasgow for you. 6:48 left in the second period. 28-11, Mustang lead. Bowling ball, we're going to get around Perrin. Step back. Foul is going to be called. Looks like they'll call Perrin on a push-off. It'll put Bowling ball at the line.
Yeah, I thought he might have carried there. A little double dribble maybe, but you got the foul.
Bowling ball's a little baller out here, man. He's got some good crossover, really good ball control. And he makes the first free throw.
Got that shooter's
He's
touch.
going up against good defender, too. Blake Perrin, very good defensively. So I'll tell you what, man, when you got a player like that, you got to count on him to be able to generate some of that offense as well, create some plays.
It's nice to see these Indians be a little more aggressive.
And they missed the second. Rebound, Cole Glasgow. He's going to give it up to the general. He's going to bring it up the court for the Mustangs. Gets it over to Bo Houston. Over to Jones. Jones hands off to Cole. Over to Calix Cahill. Over to Bo Houston. Over to Blake Perrin. Over to Cole Glasgow. Works his way in. Nice finish by Cole. That's exactly what you want to do right there.
Cole is not afraid to get down there and get dirty.
Oh, no
he
doubt
works
about
hard
it.
down off the post.
Bowling ball almost a turnover. Bo Houston was looking at
Got the
there.
block.
Oh, nice block by Calix Cahill on the three-point attempt in the corner, and Jackson Jones just couldn't hang on.
A couple times we've seen that, getting a little excited with the steal, and
You just got to make sure you're grabbing that ball, boys.
You got to grab the ball.
Grab that ball, boys. Here we go.
I love the energy, though. I love the effort.
No doubt Runyon checks in for Perrin. Oski's going to bring the ball in here, bowling ball. Here we go. Mustangs doing their little trap here. Three-pointer in the corner. Off the rim. Nice rebound by Jones. This time he's like, I got the ball. Great job by Jackson Jones. Feeds it up to Bo Houston for three. Can't leave him open.
Ooh.
Oh, misses. What a rebound by Cole Glasgow. Talk about wingspan right there. Holy smokes.
He palmed that ball.
Are you kidding me?
He palmed that ball back.
Wow, that was impressive. All right, bowling ball. Gets the ball over to number 40, Carson Genskow. Over to Nelson. Oh,
can't have those wasted
turnover.
opportunities.
Can't do that. Yep, DeJong just couldn't quite hold on to it.
Indians trying to get back in this game.
Timeout, Indians.
They're going to get back in it. You can't be doing that. They got to make sure they take advantage of these opportunities. When you're up, 20 points, turnover here and there, it doesn't hurt as much. But when you're trying to get back in the game, you really got to play good
Every
basketball.
possession counts, man.
It does.
No doubt. And I'll tell you what, they have to be cognizant of that, and that's probably why Coach called timeout. He's like, hey, guys, gather them back in, settle them down a little bit, say, hey, this is where we need to be. And he's going to know that as well. Hey, if we're going to have any shot to get back into this game, we've got to be smart with the ball. We've got to take care of the ball. We've got to reduce the amount of turnovers. And because the more chances you give the Mustangs, man, there's just a lot of firepower on the floor at any given time with this DCG team.
No, and that's exactly right. You got to make sure you just take advantage of those opportunities. It's nice to see Oskaloosa, though. They are working the ball inside more. I know last game they took actually more threes than twos. So I think they're being a little bit more aggressive, trying to get better opportunities closer to the basket. And they just got to keep continuing.
Well, the threes they have been getting, there have been a lot of open looks. The Mustangs have been guarding the three well, but they've been getting some cross courts. They just haven't been able to put a lot of them in the basket. All right, Jones over to Glasgow. Runyon off the screen. Open for three at the top of the key. He buries a three-pointer. Another Mustang three-pointer.
I told you they were going to start hitting them more. I knew our team, we can shoot above 50% on any given night from the three-point range.
Oh, we have shooters everywhere. That's the tough part from a defensive side. Oh, bowling ball with another great move. Oh.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, foul called on Jackson before Cole got the block. Really nice job defensively, but, that's one thing. I mean, bowling ball, very good basketball player for Oskaloosa, but he can't be the one doing it all.
No.
He's got to make sure it's not just about him sharing the ball, but you can't just rely on two to be able to generate all your offense for you.
Your offense has got to keep moving without the ball. They got to keep cutting. You got to have good screens. You got to have a lot of movement outside of the ball. Otherwise, you're going to have one person trying to do it all.
All right, here we go. Bowling ball with the second. He buried the first. Buried the second this time. 2 points for the Indians. 35-14 Mustang lead with 4:52 left here in the second period. Runyon bringing the ball up right side, hand off to Bowe. Cross court Jones to Glasgow here.
Well, and they got moving screen
on Bo Houston. Oh, no, number 50, Calix Cahill moving screen. That's his first foul, 14th foul for the Mustangs. Trevor Hamill to check in for Calix Cahill. All right, Oski to bring the ball up. Flaherty up the right side. Going strong and quick. Gives the ball up. Over to Nelson, over to Bolenbaugh. Trying to figure out what to do. Oh, man.
Hands.
And that is off Oskaloosa. Mustangs basketball.
He's got his hands in there several times tonight. He's caused several turnovers for this Indians team. He's just being really aggressive, and he's got such quick reflexes.
Yes, he does. All right, this is what you want to see here. Mustangs just moving the ball at the top of the key. Got to love it right here. Oh, man, what a great move.
In the corner.
Over to Jones, open for three.
There
he can't do that. That's another Mustang three-pointer. Man, just another example of how good Runyon is coming off the dribble like that. Comes off, pulls the defense in, able to make that dish off to the corner for a big-time three for Jackson Jones. All right, bowling ball at the top, comes back around. Good defense. Cole.
There's another one.
Oh, man. Over and back.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
I'm not quite sure why they call over and back on that. Cole did tip that, but
I don't know.
Yeah, Oscar's coach is wondering the same thing. I mean, I'm not quite sure either, but the call's been made. All right, here we go. Runyon takes the ball from Hamill. Runyon's going to take it all the way in. You can't do that, boys and girls. He will take that all day long.
You got to stay up on those pick and rolls.
Flaherty, hand off to Nelson, all the way over to Bolenbaugh. Nelson coming over, set a screen. Nope, Bolenbaugh's going to try to go around Jones. Crossover,
nice
jump shot. That was an absolutely
crossover.
Gorgeous basketball move by Bolenbaugh right there. Glasgow bringing it up the left side, and he's going to come around to Jones. Jones is going to come up to Runyon. Trevor Hamill for three. That's going to be short. Jones able to corral the offensive board. Over to Hamill. That's exactly what you want. Nice job, Trevor.
You got to move without the ball. You got to hit
2
those
points.
lanes. Great cut, great post up. It was beautiful, beautiful play.
I mean, Hamill had 2 choices. He could do that, or he had Cole open in the corner. I mean, that was the right move, though. Take the easy 2 points.
He had the size advantage.
Bowling ball, crossover again. Nelson pulls up top of the key. He buries a jump shot. Another 2 for the Indians. Exactly what they need right there. 42-18 Mustang lead. Oh, man. Runyon for 3 at the top. He buries another 3-pointer.
He's feeling it.
Another Mustang 3-pointer. Tell you what, Runyon is feeling it right now.
I don't know where we're shooting.
45-18 Mustang lead with 2:26 left in the second period.
We got to be shooting somewhere around 70 or 80% from that 3-point line.
Oh, man, what a great play by Flaherty. Oh,
Beautiful
couldn't finish,
play,
though,
but
but that was
couldn't
a great play. Cole
Nice
able to
find.
corral the lead pass. Cross court to Hamill. Over to Bo. Oh, what a crossover there by Bo Houston. Able to get the finish. Well, that is officially a Euro step, Matt. If you
That
don't
is a
know
Euro
what that
step.
is, Bo Houston just demoed that perfectly for you right there.
Beautiful play.
Yeah, I would agree with Cole on there. Ball, a little push off, getting away with it. Oh, little everybody on the floor there. Jump ball called. Flaherty was looking down there, wasn't able to get it. Mustangs able to pull the jump ball. It should be Mustang possession. That is. We're gonna have some Mustangs checking in. We got Blake Perrin, the general, B Full, and T-Bird Tyler Bailiff checking in. Bo Houston, Jackson Jones, and Jacob Runyon getting a break for the Mustangs.
Tyler Bailiff, number 34, Braden Fuller, and number 12, Blake Perrin.
All right, Perrin to bring the ball up. All right, here we go. Let's see what the Mustangs are going to do. Tyler's going to set a screen, flashes across. Cole Glasgow at the top, over to Perrin. Open for a 3, didn't take it. Tyler for 3 in the corner. Oh, just off the back of the rim. What a rebound. Oh, I thought he was able to pull that away, and he's going to get called on a foul. I'll give you that, B Full. Nice job defensively right there for the Mustangs.
Number 34, Braden Fuller.
All right, bowling ball. Going to get the ball into number 40, Carson Genskow. He's going to bring the ball up the right side for the Indians. Genskow over to bowling ball. Nelson coming to set a screen. Bowling ball is going to step back 3, and that's not even close. Oh, what a rebound by Flaherty. And he's going to get the and 1.
That was a great, great play by the Indians there. Took advantage, took it right out of his hands, and was able to finish strong at the hoop.
That was a great job by Flaherty. That's exactly what the Indians needed right there. He'll get the 2 points, and he'll shoot 1. Checking in for the Indians, number 12, Alexander Perla. Bowling ball is going to finally get a break here. All right, here we go. Perla's checked in for the Indians. Flaherty going to shoot his free throw.
Maybe.
There's that student section in their pajamas.
A lot of PJs going on over there.
He buries the free throw. Big play right there. 3-point play by the Oski Indians. 47-21 Mustangs with 1:09 left in the second period. Hand off to Tyler. Tyler's going to take it in over to Blake Perrin in the corner. Oh,
Ooh,
just
in
off
and
the
out.
rim right there. Man, that shot looked good. Rebound by Nelson. Bringing it up for the Indians. Gets it over to Flaherty. Flaherty's going to cross, step back. Ooh, he was looking to shoot the 3 on that one. Perla just checked in over to Nelson. Nelson for 3,
No
and he
hesitation.
buries it. Indians are starting to catch fire. Oh, nice job right there. What a finish by Tyler
finish.
Bailiff. But that feed by Blake Perrin, outstanding.
That's exactly what you do. Move without the ball, find the open
Flaherty
spot.
bringing it up. Finds a nice feed right there.
Ooh.
Perla fouled by B-Full. Tell you what, the Mustangs now, I'm gonna tell them they need to make sure they're getting back, because you're starting to see the Indians start to push the ball up, and they're catching the Mustangs off balance down there on the defensive side, and it's generated some buckets for them these last few possessions, Matt.
Indians, they're being aggressive. They're kind of doing the same thing the Mustangs were doing at the beginning of the game, trying to get out and run.
Yep.
And it's working out really well for them. And like you said, our defense, they got to get back. You can't leave them back. No man should get behind you if you're on the defensive side.
All right, we got Runyon, Jones, and Houston checking back in for the Mustangs, giving B-Full, a Hamill, and Perrin a break for the Mustangs.
Bit of a small lineup out here on both sides.
And I'll tell you what, that's an awesome job by Perla coming in, hitting 2 free throws.
Oh.
Number 50,
And I say that. And
Felix Cahill back in. Tyler Bailey, let's take a break. 26 seconds left here. Mustangs will hold for the last shot of the half.
Got to get over, though.
Runyon coming up, looking around, see what the Mustangs will run from an offensive set here. You know this is something they practice every week. 8 seconds. Cahill coming off to set the screen. Gets to Jones. Jones going to shoot with a hand and face. Bo Houston.
Count it.
Oh! Boom! Shakalaka! Are you kidding me?
Count it.
Bo Houston able to tip that up and is fouled. We'll get the and one. Wow, what a play by Bo Houston.
That's the basketball IQ of this team, though. Knowing that he didn't have time to catch it and try to put it back up, he caught it, shot it in the air, and that was
Bo buries the free
points.
throw. What a way to finish the half for the Mustangs. Wow, all right. Well, hey, as we go into halftime, man, my blood's on fire right now. DCG 52, the Oskaloosa Indians 26. Man, what a first half, man. Woo!
That was intense. That was intense right from the get-go. We saw a lot of good things out of the Dallas Center Mustangs. Great basketball. These guys are moving without the ball, creating open lanes for these guys to pass. We're finishing. Our three-point shots dropping like
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man,
like
the Mustangs
nothing
just playing really good basketball. The Indians, man, have been hanging tough, though, man.
They
They
are.
have not gone away. I mean, yes, there's a spread in the score, but it could be a lot bigger, man. The Indians have held in there. They've run some good offensive sets. They've caught the Mustangs off balance a couple of times. Those are just things that they have to continue to do. It'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments they'll make. But I'll tell you what, Indians hold tough. I like it. Mustangs just playing good basketball right now. You got to like what you're seeing from that standpoint. All right, everybody. Make sure that you guys are hanging around after the game. Our senior spotlight's going to be with Skylar Nolte. He's going to come up. We'll get a chance to interview him, get to know him a little bit. Want to give a huge shout out to the DCG Booster Club, again, for all they do in supporting our DCG athletics. Also, just a huge shout out, too, for the DCG After Prom. They got some great Christmas gifts right now, man. They got ornaments for $10, 2-car coasters for $15, a 6-can cooler lunch bag for $20. They're selling it out in the the cafeteria commons area here at the court. Booster Club's got apparel and merchandise out. There's lots of Christmas stuff you guys can get out there. You can also go to the After Prom Twitter page. They've got a link where you can also buy any of those awesome Christmas gifts online as well. So if you're at home and not here at the game, go check that out, man. They got some good stuff. So, Matt, I'm excited. Good first half. I'm sure the second half's going to be really good. What are your thoughts overall as far as kind of what you're seeing from the Mustangs play right now?
the Mustangs are playing lights out basketball for the most part. They're really executing at a high level. They're being efficient with the ball. They're minimizing the turnovers. I think we only have a handful of turnovers, so they're really taking great care of the basketball. And again, their defense is transitioning into offense. One thing we didn't see in the first game, as much as we are here, is the shots are falling.
Yeah,
those
no
open
doubt.
threes, those open shots, they're actually getting down in there. You see anything different?
No, it's funny. I just think back. I mean, these girls and boys teams are so similar play-wise, and it's just so much fun to watch, especially when they're executing at the level that they're executing at right now. I mean, you can't ask for more than that. The other thing that's super awesome about both teams, but we're going to talk boys here right now, is that anybody can score from anywhere on the court, and that's the big deal right here. Like Bo Houston is our point leader right now. I don't know if he had any points the first game. Let me go to my point systems here. He had 4 points, my bad. So he didn't have a huge point game for us that first game. He's lighting it up right now, second game. It's just one of those deals. Any player can get it done, and that's from a defensive standpoint. As a visitor like Oscar coming in, that's so hard to defend. When you can pass it around, you got Runyon shooting threes, you got Bo shooting threes, you got Jones shooting threes, Cole can hit threes. I mean, anybody can hit threes out there. But they're generating a lot of their offense on the defensive side with turnovers, good defensive play. That transition offense has been outstanding. It's been a lot of fun, Matt, I tell you. I wouldn't want to have to defend this team as a coach. It'd be very difficult to do. And like I said, that's going to be really interesting to see what kind of adjustments Oski might think to make. If they might want to put any pressure on the Mustangs, see how they'll respond to maybe a full-court press, something like that. I think they're going to have to try something, mix something up, to see if they can throw the Mustangs off balance, to see if they can continue to get themselves back in the game, because they have made some shots late in that period to keep them in where they're at right now, Matt.
I think you're absolutely right. They got to do something a little bit different. You can't continue to keep doing the same thing and expect different results. So they're going to have to mix up, I think, their defensive schemes. Maybe not even just a consistent one, just every few minutes kind of rotate it out, try to throw them off guard a little bit. One thing that this Mustang boys team does incredibly well that the coaches got to be thrilled about it. And it starts with the coaching staff. I'm sure they coach it up, but they move without the ball almost better than any other team. You see everyone running the baseline. You see people spreading out in the corners. You see a lot of cutters, flashing in front of the rim. And it's creating just a lot of confusion and leading to a lot of open looks. And they're just playing incredible ball.
Well,
I don't know
it's
how
great
you
when
defend
you
them.
don't have to rely on the three-point shot. I mean, we've got kids out there that can shoot threes all day long, but when you don't have to rely on that shot and you can work the ball in and get easy layups or get and ones because you're able to get in and make that defense adjust, makes it that much better, because then when you're working that, it allows you then to pass out 4 wide open threes. I mean, a lot of the threes that are made tonight, I mean, we're passing out and you got Jones open, you got Runyon open, you got Bo open. When you can step into your three, your percentage goes way up from a makeability standpoint. And it's just, it's awesome to see that side. So, yeah, it's good basketball. You can't complain on that side at all. Again, we're going to take a couple-minute break here. We'll be back right before the second half starts. So please, man, go refill your drinks, go get your popcorn refilled, or throw some in the microwave and get the popcorn going, whatever it is. Get your blankets out, restroom breaks, whatever you have to do. Go get that done. We got 5 minutes before we get the second half started, and we'll be back here in just a couple of minutes. All right. All right. Just under a minute left here. We're going to get the second half started. Got a little break in. Hopefully you guys did as well, which is awesome. Man, I'm super excited for the second half of basketball. Like I said, excited to see what adjustments both teams make. And man, just excited. I tell you, man, it's been some great basketball today, man. The girls' game was great. Watching our girls just play awesome. Our boys are playing fantastic. And, you know, as a Mustang fan, man, you just can't be any more excited with what you're seeing right now.
It's got to pump you up. I mean, just from as a fan, you know, as any of these parents out here, you love to see your team, your kids do really well, and the Mustangs, they're just playing phenomenal ball. And you can see how much fun they're having doing it.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, hey, I just want to say thanks again to everybody joining in on the stream, all you Mustang fans, all you Oski Indians fans who are joining in on the stream tonight. Your boys are playing well. They hung tight, played some really good minutes down the back half stretch of that second period. We were able to get some big buckets. They need those to be able to keep themselves, you know, somewhat in this game, and that's going to be a big key for them. So, second half's getting ready to go. Oski's going to start with possession, so they'll have the opportunity to get the first 2 points of the second half. And again, it's about winning each quarter. Right now, the Mustangs won the first period, second period. Oski needs to win a period here to really keep themselves going. So let's see what happens here. All right. Genskow bringing the ball up for the Indians. Pass the ball over number 32, Gus Bonnell. Back over to Genskow. Over to Bolenbaugh. Boy, he's been a lot of fun to watch tonight, hasn't he, Matt?
He has. He's really keeping this team in the game. Fantastic ball player, and he's really quick.
Genskow gets the ball over to number 32, Gus Bonnell. Over to Bolenbaugh. Over to Flaherty, who's also playing some really good basketball for the Indians tonight. Over to Bolenbaugh. There we go, trying to feed it in. Going to try to kick it back out. Nice recovery there by Jacob Runyon. You know, that's where you get that in, get a quick out, hopefully get a three-pointer, and Jacob with really good recovery on that one.
You see both teams being patient here, both waiting for the other one to try to force something, and it's actually really impressive to see them both just look for the opportunity.
Bolenbaugh, really nice job working his way in. Foul is going to be called on the Mustangs. Going to be called number 24, Cole Glasgow. Going to be his second foul, first team foul for the Mustangs.
A lot of patience shown in that first possession. Really trying to make sure they get a good quality look, and they got the drive with the chance for these 2 free throws. You got to make them now.
Yep, first one's in and out for Bolenbaugh. He gets one more. Buries the second. All right, Glasgow's going to get it into Mr. Runyon, who's going to bring the ball up for the Mustangs. All right, gets it over to Cole. Oh, Cole's got the lane all day.
That
you
first
can't
step.
give him to Cole.
He's got that quick first step. He got that jab step in and just took it to the hole.
Yeah, you give him a lane like that, man, he's going to take that every single time. Bolenbaugh himself looking, dishes back out to Flaherty. Flaherty's going to try to drive, steps back, gets it over to Genskow. Into Flaherty, to Genskow. Bo Houston out. Again, just that simple ball pressure a lot of times makes things tough. Good switch by the Mustangs right there. Genskow's going to turn. That's turnover. Runyon up the floor. Yep, really nice job by Jacob. Oh, they're going to call it on the floor. I don't know. He's making a step to work his way into the basket. I don't know. That's a close one, but they're going to call it on the floor.
That was really close. That was really close.
Foul on number 40, Carson Genskow.
Try to get that Euro step in again.
Yeah, he was trying, wasn't he?
He was trying.
All right, Mustangs to inbound. Gets it in to Calix Cahill. He's going to turn it over to Jones. Gets it over to Glasgow. Gets it back out to Runyon. Over to Jones. Jones over to Runyon. Back over to Jones. He's wide open at top of the key. He's short. Oh, they're going to call it off on Bo.
You got to take that look, though. We'll take it
all
all
was
day.
wide open top of the key. I'd have Jackson shoot that every time. All right, Genskow to bring the ball up for the Indians. It's interesting how they've been kind of rotating. Bolenbaugh started bringing up the ball, then it was Flaherty, now it's Genskow. So I'm curious to see what coach is thinking on some of this stuff.
I think they're trying to get him open in other opportunities. Instead of having to work so hard to get a shot, maybe find a cut or a quick pass here and get an open look.
There it is.
Just like
Genskow, open look three in the corner. He's going to be short. Runyon able to corral it. He's going to fire down to Cahill. Oh, Cahill not able to corral it. Nelson able to come up with the ball for the Indians. Gets the ball up to Genskow. Gets it up to Flaherty. And nice
Got the
job by
charge.
Jacob Runyon. Stands where he
Beautiful
needs
position.
to, takes the charge.
Beautiful position.
I can tell you, and I know I said this before, Rankin loves nothing more than a player that can take a charge.
You're willing to put your body on the line.
Take timeout. DCG 54, Oski 27, 5:23 left here in the third period.
You know what? You look great in one of those pink onesies over there in the student
Yeah,
section.
you think so? I might be able to pull that out, man. There's some
look
really cool
fantastic,
PJs
man.
over there, man. I'm seeing some serious action going on. Student section representing both girls and boys game. I love that effort by the student section. Big time.
I love seeing them come out. And they're out for both teams, which is fantastic to see. It's just a lot of great support with Dallas Center. We love our sports. We definitely come out and support them, and that's just a prime example right
Man, I
there.
tell you what, man, some phenomenal student athletes out here. Got to love it big time. So Rankin calls his first time out early in the third period. So I'm curious to see kind of what he's thinking and what he's got going on. A lot of not a lot of scoring going on to kick off this third period. Doesn't necessarily need to be. I mean, I think, again, you see the Mustangs slow some things down a little bit. They're always looking to run, though. If you're going to give them the opportunity, they're going to take it.
I think as a coach, you just want to see your team playing sound basketball. You
Yeah,
don't want
no
you
doubt.
want to eliminate the little mistakes, and I think he maybe saw one or two little things that he wasn't too thrilled about, and he just wants to
Yeah, no doubt.
slow those guys down.
I can see exactly where you're coming from on that, Matt. All right, timeout breaks. Again, 5:23 left here in the third period. Your DCG Mustangs 54. The Indians from Oskaloosa 27.
You know, whether you're up or you're down, you never stop coaching. So if you have an opportunity to get your guys to focus and teach them a little bit, you take the time out and you do it. So it's good to see them just continue to coach no matter what the score is.
All right, Jones gets it into Runyon. Runyon's going to bring the ball up for the Mustangs. Dribbles up the left side, gets it to Cole. Cole's going to work out the screen. Three-pointer at the top. Oh, in and out. Rebound, Bo Houston. Easy 2 points. Got to love that effort by two.
Same thing we saw earlier with the girls team as well. We gotta make sure you box out when you get that one shot. You can't give them second chance opportunities.
I love Cole. A little frustrated. He had a wide open shot when able to put in. Oh, nice
Beautiful
play by
play.
Flaherty. It's exactly what you want right there by number 24. Great play there for the Indians. Runyon bringing the ball up, handoff. Oh, fakes the handoff, then passes back over to Glasgow. Cole back to Jacob. Gets it over to Bo, over to Cole. Cole's going to come around. Oh, yeah, easy 2 points for Cole. I'll tell you what, he makes it look easy.
Cole's got that first jab step, and he gets that defender just kind of leaning one way and then crosses him right
Dude,
back.
he makes my back hurt watching him turn like that, dude. I'll tell you what, impressive stuff. All right, Indians with the ball here. Number 32, Gus Bunnell, hands the ball out to Flaherty, who's going to step back for a three. Oh, man, it looked good, didn't go in. Rebound, Calix Cahill gets it to Runyon, again pushing up to Jones. Jones going to take it, and he's fouled with the and one. What a play by Jackson Jones. Love the effort, kid.
That just shows you how aggressive this team can be. They had a guy down back in the backcourt, still weren't afraid to put it on the floor, be aggressive. Now you get that opportunity for 3 points.
Oh, man, what a great play by Jackson Jones.
To absorb that contact, especially around the arms and the hands and finish, it's tough.
I'll tell you what, for a lot of you young basketball players, it's going to be really important as you start working with the high school. Make sure you're getting in the gym, working on getting strong, because this high school game, you've got to be strong to be able to take a lot of that contact. And I'll tell you what, these boys do put in that time and effort week in and week out. Just make sure as a young basketball player, if you're aspiring to play high school basketball, make sure you're getting that time and working on getting strong. All right, here we go. Nelson trying to work it in, works it over to Flaherty. Jones guarding Flaherty right now. Flaherty with the crossover. Gets it out. Number 14 checks in the game. Caleb Opium. Foul on the floor.
Yeah, they keep trying to work the ball down low. And again, that's where we're having a lot of success. They need to keep it up.
Looks like Jackson Jones will be charged with his second foul. It'll be the second team foul for the Mustangs this second half. Gets it into Nelson. Little lob pass there. Opium right here, number 14. Swings it over to Flaherty. I hope I'm saying that right. Flaherty over to Nelson. Oh, what
Beautiful
a great
play.
feed right there.
And what a finish.
That was fantastic play right there. Nelson to Flaherty. That was pretty basketball.
That up and under layup was not easy. He made it look easy, though.
Glasgow over to Runyon. Runyon going to go up the middle there. Bo Houston for three. Short. Rebound Nelson. Going to bring it up. Passes back to Flaherty, cross court. Over to Bolenbaugh. Back out to Flaherty. 3 minutes left. Mustangs 61, Oski 31. Flaherty working around, Runyon making him work.
There he is.
Oh, another good job right there. Great ball movement by the Indians. Oh, couldn't finish. But that was great ball movement by Oski right there.
That's what you want to see. You got to get those opportunities.
Oh, Cole in, just a little shot off the floater right there. Flaherty's going to come up, step up for three at the top of the key, and buries it. What a great play, great shot there for Flaherty.
Yeah, you got to take the ball. You got to step up and make sure you don't just let him walk straight down into that three-point shot.
Oh man, Bolenball saw that pass, and he's going to finish. If I'm Coach Rankin, I'm probably not super stoked with how my defense is playing these last three possessions.
He's gonna let him play it out though. He's
yep,
gonna give the time right here.
All right, Jones going to work his way around over to Runyon, over to Jones, over to Cole. Thinking of working into Cahill. Not quite positioning he wants there. Oh, nice job by Jones. Gets it tipped away, a little block, able to get his rebound back and puts it back in. Great play by Jackson Jones.
Way to stay with it. It takes a lot to stay with it, but he had it all the way.
All right, Flaherty bringing the ball up. Having a really nice game, 12 points right there for the senior. Got to love the effort, that senior leadership on the floor. 5-second call. That's the second one on the Indians tonight.
It's
All right, 4 new Mustangs checking in. Got Tyler Bailiff, the general Blake Perrin, got Trevor Hamill, B-Full. Everybody checking out except for Mr. Runyon. He's going to stay in the game for the Mustangs, and he's going to bring the ball up. Gets it over to Blake Perrin. He's going to work his way around. Runyon over to Tyler Bailiff, who's open, dribbles in, gets it to Braden Fuller, and Fuller finishes. Really nice offensive possession right there for the Mustangs. Assist for Tyler, 2 points for B-Full. Love it. All right, here we go. Flaherty working his way up. Tyler Bailiff Garden. Flaherty gets around, kicks out to Nelson. Oh, man, errant pass. Not able to corral, turnover for the Indians. Mustangs to get the ball back on the offensive side.
Those are tough possessions, but it happened, and you really got to kind of forget about it and try to just learn a little bit from it and move on.
No doubt. All right, Perrin. Oh, nice feed in there by Runyon into Hamill. Out to Perrin for three at the top of the key. Little short. Rebound by Hamill. Oh, man, yep, foul called. I was like, whoa, they're not going to call that? Yeah. He did. A little late whistle there, but foul called.
Going to get his 2 shots at the line.
He will get 2 shots at the line. Foul's going to be on number 2, Waylon Bolenbaugh. It's going to be his first foul, 4th team foul for the Indians this second half. All right, Trevor. Buries the first. He's 2 for 2, his first 2. Looking good at the line right now is T. Hamill.
Yeah, he is.
Like it.
Into the Mustang lineup, number 42, Hudson Eller.
Oh, Hudson Eller checking in for the first time tonight. Giving Jacob Runyon a little breather. I like it. All right, Hamill with the second.
All right.
T. Hamill buries the second. Nice job by Trevor. 47 seconds left here in the third period. Your Mustangs 67. The Indians from Oskaloosa 36. Bolenball dribbling back to center here. Indians with possession. Tyler comes out. Nice switch by both Tyler and Blake on that defensive possession. Flaherty, really nice job right there.
He's working hard down low.
Tell you what, the senior just playing hard tonight. I love seeing that. Oh, what a feed by Bailiff, and what a move by Trevor Hamill. Wow, what a spin move and finish.
That 1 extra second just to take that little dribble, man, that was a great play.
Stay home. Hudson, hand in his face. In and out. Rebound by B-Full. 7 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Perrin bringing it up. Over to Eller.
Put it up.
Oh. You guys got to shoot that ball, baby. That's all right. No shot up before the end of the third period. DCG 67. Oskaloosa 38. All right, it was the end of the third period, Matt. Not as much scoring as we've been seeing, but hey, it's some great effort on both teams on that side. Flaherty, the senior, just playing a great game tonight, keeping the Indians in as much as he can. Bolenball playing really well for the Indians. Mustangs just continuing to play well as well. Yeah, can't complain on this, man. It's been a lot of fun to watch these teams play tonight.
No. Mustangs, again, they come out really aggressive, really strong. I really like what the Indians did. I like the changes they made. They had some different guys bringing the ball up the court. They ran in some different sets. You saw a lot more guys being active around the ball, moving without the ball, and they had a lot of great opportunities. They played really well in that third quarter.
Yeah, you know, they did some really nice things offensively. You know, you saw a lot of cutting to the basket. They were able to get some pass, get some layups. Flaherty hit a nice three-pointer. I mean, they are executing some things. Probably not as much as they want or at the level that they want, but it is good that you're seeing them work on those things. I mean, Oskaloosa's got to be happy with some of the things they've been able to convert. I really want to see them continue to do that this fourth period.
I do as well, but this Dallas Center boys team is just it's really strong. Like I said, their entire bench, their entire start, everybody on that team can just play, and they play hard and they play aggressive, and it's really tough to overcome what they can do.
Yeah, no doubt. Mustangs start with the ball. Parent passes to Tyler Bailiff in the corner. Tyler works his way in. Oh, got hit. Fuller gets it back. Oh, way to fight, Fuller. Couldn't quite come up with it. Bowling ball is going to push it for the Indians. Drops back. Oh, man, bowling ball is going to work it around right there. Number 42, Aiden Scholes.
What a left-hand finish.
That up. A little left hand.
Left-hand scoop. That was actually a really nice shot.
Scholes with the 2 points. Mustangs moving the ball really well. Fuller for three in the corner. Long. Off on the Indians. Mustangs will retain possession.
It was good ball movement, though. A lot of in and out, and they wanted to get that open look. It's nice to see them keep moving that ball.
All right, ball passed into Hudson, over to Tyler Bailiff. He's going to work his way in. Looking to pass out. Gets out the Hamill, back to Tyler. Tyler for three at the top of the key. Oh, just in and out. Oh, Hamill, good effort. Couldn't quite hang on to the offensive board. Nelson over to bowling ball in the corner. Bowling ball's going to pass it out to Nelson at the top. Going to dribble handoff to Flaherty. 6:49 left in the fourth period. Mustangs 69, the Indians 40. Nice play by Beeful with the steal. Gets it out to Tyler Bailiff. Oh, nice work by Tyler. Just couldn't quite finish. Love the effort. Flaherty working it all the way up. Bowling ball for three. Hamill, hand in the face. Looks like I got a piece. Flaherty with the rebound. Easy put back in.
Flaherty's been around that ball all game on that offensive side.
Yeah, Flaherty's just had a great game for the Indians. I'm super impressed with 24. A lot of fun to watch. All right, Perrin gets it to Bailiff, works his way through to Hamill in the corner. Hamill back out to Perrin. Perrin's going to dribble across to Tyler. Tyler to Hudson, back to Tyler. Back to Hamill, just kind of working the ball around, looking for something. Tyler's going to work his way in. Out to Fuller. Out to Perrin. Ooh, almost not so good pass. Way to corral that in by Blake Perrin. Blake's going to drive out to Tyler. Tyler for three again. Oh, just off. Rebound by Fuller. Hamill at the top of the key. Over to Hudson. Hudson back to Hamill. Over to Blake Perrin. Blake's going to dribble into Hudson. Hudson's going to dribble around. Blake Perrin with the ball. Mustangs just control right here. Oh, Tyler. Oh, he should have just took that up. Hudson for three. Misses. Hamill up off to the offensive rebound and just smashed, fouled hard under the basket. Trevor to shoot two.
Oskaloosa foul call on number 30, David Nelson.
Hey, I see number 40, Skylar Nolte. We get to talk to him after the game. He's going to get ready to check in here for the Mustangs.
It's going to be fun to watch. Can't wait to see him play.
5:11 left here in the fourth period. DCG 69. Oh, Trevor misses his first free throw of the night.
Just in and out.
Oskaloosa Indians 42.
Mustang substitutions. Number 44, York Megason. Number 14.
All right, Drew Rankin checking in.
Number 10, Mitchell.
Number 10, Mitchell Brady has checked in. York Megason's checked in for the Mustangs.
There we go.
And there you go. Hamill hits a second free throw. Skylar Nolte to check in for the Mustangs. Again, we get to talk with Skylar after the game. He's our senior spotlight for the Mustangs.
Can't wait to watch him play. He's got 5 minutes. Let's see what he can see what we can get done in 5 minutes. Come on, Skylar.
All right, Jenskow back in the game. Flaherty's going to bring the ball up for the Indians. Seniors had a great night. 16 points. Crosses over. Number 20, Jason Steck in the game. See number 12, Alexander Perla, back in the game for the Indians. Number 34, Carter Blanco. Timeout by the Indians. Timeout by the Indians. Tyler will end up checking out. Hudson Ellert checking in for the Mustangs. 4:56 left here in the fourth period. They say full timeout for the Indians. Again, 70-42 is the score here.
Game slowed down a little bit, kind of getting into this fourth quarter. Seeing teams a little more patient, just really trying to find an open look, trying to find an open shot. And it's good to see these guys come off the bench, though. You want to see them get some time, get some reps in, get some real playing time.
Yep.
Because as you go into the year, these guys, there's any opportunity for them to come in, they got to be ready.
They got to be ready, yep. And I'll tell you, we're looking at the point structure here, 70-42. I'm not writing down my quarters. Maybe I should start doing that, but I'm fairly confident Oski's up this quarter, this period, whatever you want to call it. I always get it period, quarter. It's one of those things, right?
There's 4 of them.
But yeah, there's 4 of them. I know that, right?
Yeah, I think they're playing well again, and you want to see them continue to play hard. The differences between the two sizes of the teams, too. Oski doesn't have as many guys come off the bench as Dallas Center does, so there's going to be a few more guys playing a little bit longer minutes on the Indian side, but you want to see them continue to play well, and I think we're going to have a strong finish for both teams here.
Oh, I 100% agree with you, Matt. Like I said, Oski's not going nowhere, man. They've been playing hard all game. I expect nothing but them to continue to do that, especially when you got a senior leader like Keaton Flaherty out there. That's awesome.
Flaherty's playing real well. Waylon, he's had a phenomenal game as well.
Carson Genskow, another senior out there, number 40. He's got the ball in his hands right now, over to Flaherty. He's also had a really good game for the Indians tonight. There he is, Genskow for 3 at the top. Buries a three-pointer for the Indians.
Good look. It's a good play.
I'd love to see the Mustangs contesting those shots, though. Hands up. That's what you want to see from a defensive standpoint. All right, Rankin bringing the ball over. Gives over to Bridie. Sorry, not Birdie, Bridie. Nolte over to Bridie. All right. Mitchell gets it over to Drew Rankin. Rankin's going to bring it up. Going to dish, but it's picked off right there by number 20, Jacob Steck, who gets the ball up to Genskow, and it's going to finish.
Great finish with the left hand.
Mustangs call a timeout. Again, I know with these guys are playing a ton of minutes, but Coach Rankin's still going to expect really good play from everybody that's on the court, and if you're not going to give him the effort, he's not going to be happy about it, and I guarantee that's what that timeout was for. I mean, you give up the three-pointer, then you come down, turnover, easy 2 points. Those are things you don't want to see.
And that's exactly what he's doing. He's going over there talking to his guys and, hey, this is what we got to do. We got to focus. We got to play hard. We got to finish hard. This game, score might be what it is, but it doesn't change the expectations.
Absolutely right. I can tell you what, 4:06 left here. Oski's going to continue to push. Going to continue to push, man. They don't care what that score is up there. They just want to finish strong too. Mustangs are going to have to want to continue to play hard because the Indians are going to continue to push.
It's a long season, so this is an opportunity for them to figure some things out, find out what's working well, maybe change a couple little things, and it's still an opportunity for them to grow and evolve.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, Rankin bringing the ball up for the Mustangs. Gets it over to Hudson. Hudson back to Rankin, back to Hudson. Over to Nolte. Over to Megason. That was the right play. York just couldn't quite hang on to it. Turnover by the Indians, though, with a really bad errant pass. There it is right there. York able to get it that time, and he finishes. Really nice job by the junior, number 44, York Megason. All right, here we go. Genskow passes the ball over, number 20, Jacob Steck. Back to Flaherty. Flaherty around the back, step back, jump shot. Man, that was a pretty shot. Buries that one.
He is putting everything he has into this game.
Mitchell Brady bringing the ball up for the Mustangs. Gets it over to Hudson, over to York. York out to Hudson for 3. Lets it fly, misses. York trying to get down on that jump ball. Nice job by Skylar Nolte just getting down to keep that ball. It will be Oski ball, but just love the effort.
Yeah, it's still what you want to see. That's what Coach Rankin's going to want to see. He's going to see those guys giving everything they have, every play. And those are the kind of plays that, as a coach, make you feel good about what your team's playing. Yeah, if they're going to put the effort in.
No doubt. So Oski's got 22, Tucker Dujon checking in, number 44, Nathan Kelderman checking in. Perla's got the ball, gets it over to number 22, Tucker DeJong. Over to Perla. Over to number 34, Carson Blanco. Oh, nice job right there.
Nice
Good block. Good rebound by Skylar Nolte. Gets it up to Hudson. Hudson pushes to Rankin. Rankin to Hudson. Hudson play a little back and forth here. A little toss action here. Rankin's going to dribble back up to the top of the key. Passes out to Hudson. Back to Rankin. Nice job into York. Mitchell for three. Misses. Good rebound right there by number 22, Tucker DeJong. And he's going to bring the ball up for the Indians. 2:25 left here in the fourth period. And that's what you want to see right here. Good ball movement right here by the Indians. Perla gets the ball over number 20, Steck. Steck working his way in.
Strong move.
There.
It was a great move on the baseline.
Very nice move. And I'll tell you what, Oski's cut this at a 21-point game. This was a 32-point game at one point. They're continuing to fight, and that's, if you're an Indians fan, it's exactly what you want to see.
So they're figuring some things out, learning what's working
As
well.
a Mustang fan, I'm wanting better defense. That shot is way off. Hudson, way to keep it alive. Mitchell able to keep it alive at the top of the key. Gets it back to Rankin. Over to Nolte. Up to Mitchell. Mitchell's going to work his way in. Back out to Rankin for three. That's off. Rebound Hudson. That's off. Rebound by DeJong.
Yeah, look at the foul.
And he's going to get called for a travel.
There's a little contact there, but
turnover.
Got him on the travel.
Mustangs kind of got one hand of their way that time because that possession offensively did not go their way.
No, a couple open looks, just off on the shot a little bit. I mean, the looks weren't bad. Just got to get that execution down a little bit.
Again, the more time, the more minutes you get, the more opportunities you get a chance to work on that, and that's exactly what you want to see, especially with this young Mustang team. A lot of these players you're going to be seeing next year.
Absolutely.
Rankin for three, just missed. Nice rebound by Skylar. Man, what a tough shot. Gets the floater to roll in and the and one. Great job by the senior down there.
We are going to talk about that play when he comes up.
Yeah, no kidding. That was outstanding by Mr. Skylar Nolte.
Skylar Nolte on the line.
Oh, missed the free throw. I might have to give him a hard time there, but York Megason with the offensive rebound. Great job.
It's one thing we do well is we corral those rebounds.
1:07 left. Again, the Mustangs don't have to do a whole lot here. Mitchell gets it into York. Oh, York dribbles off his foot, out of bounds. Off of Oski. DCG will retain possession.
You don't have to do a lot, but let's continue to play hard and do it well.
Yeah, no kidding. Timeout called by the Indians. 58.2 seconds left here in the fourth period. Oh, sorry, full timeout by the Indians. DCG 74. Oski, the Indians 51. It's been a good game, man. It's been a lot of fun to watch. We've seen a lot of great things by both teams, man. I mean, you got to see some seniors stepping up, playing some good basketball, and, man, you can't ask for more than that.
No, and this is what you want. You want to have some good quality minutes. You want to get in a nice, good rhythm. It's a long season, so the earlier you start to play well and get more comfortable and acclimated to your teammates in a real game situation, the better it is, and they look phenomenal right now.
I see Coach Rankin out there still animated as ever, telling his kids, hey, we got 58 seconds left. We got to play hard this last 58 seconds. We don't want to be giving up any easy baskets. On the flip side, Oski coach probably telling them different. Hey, we got to continue to pressure, work the ball in. Let's continue to get there. And that's exactly what I was saying. We want to finish strong. We just want to finish this game strong.
And that's exactly what you want to do. I think these Indians have come out. That first quarter, they got hit pretty hard. Our team came out really aggressive and again, threw them off balance, created a lot of turnovers. And they responded well, though. They played well from middle of that second quarter on out until where we're at now. And hopefully they can finish this game strong as well.
All right, Mustangs. Oh, Mitchell gets it in. Hudson able to corral that ball. Gets it out to Skyler, switch it to Rankin, over to Mitchell, over to Hudson. Hudson's going to dribble back out to the top to Rankin. Rankin's going to drive. It's going to be a foul called on the floor on the Indians. That'll be foul number 7. That should be shooting 1-1. Foul's called on number 20, Jacob Steck, and Rankin will go to the line to shoot 1-1. Drew hits the first. Nice job, Mr. Rankin.
Got to hit those free throws.
Free throws are important, man. I tell you what, big part of the game. We've definitely shot them a lot better tonight.
We definitely have.
Rankin hits the second. Really nice job. Definitely
soft
see that
touch.
free throw percent as a team go up, and that's what you want to see. We saw that happen with the girls tonight, too. They shot a lot better from the free throw line.
Yes,
That's what
they
you want to
did.
see. Perla working some action over here to DeJong. Drives, works his way in. Nice up and under. Ooh, that was a foul.
Yeah.
Yep, called it. Perla going up a little strong.
Being a little aggressive trying to get that ball.
Drew's going to get another shot to shoot some more free throws. 34.7 seconds left. But way to be strong with the ball, Mr. Drew Rankin. That's exactly what you want to see out of the junior. Drew hits the first. All right, Drew getting ready to put up a second free throw here. Buries the second. Really nice job by number 14. Indians working the ball up. Perla crosses half court. Dribbles the center. Waits for the screen. Comes back around. Passes back out to Blanco. Blanco to DeJong. Back to Perla. Perla's going to try to go around. Rankin says, nope, I'll take that. And he's going to be fouled. Well, Drew's getting some work on his free throws
He
here. I'll
is.
tell you what, going to go back to the line.
6 for
Shoot
6.
another one-on-one.
Come on, Drew. 6 for 6. Here we go.
That's what we want to see, right? Got to finish strong.
Drew Rankin on the line.
Brother Luke, who's senior last year, playing at Dort this year, having a good season. Oh, Drew just happened to put that off the front of the rim. DeJong all the way up. Really nice pass. Trying to work up. Pass to the corner. Three-pointer. Long. Rebound Rankin. And they should be able to dribble that out. 3, 2, 1. And I'll tell you what, folks, that'll end the game. Final score tonight at the stable, your DCG Mustangs 78. The Oskaloosa Indians 51. I'll tell you what, it was a fantastic game to watch. And before Matt and I get into some recap, just a reminder, stay tuned because our senior spotlight is going to be on Mr. Skylar Nolte. He should be coming up to join us here shortly. Also want to give a shout out to the DCG Booster Club for all they do at DCG Athletics. Want to say thank you so much. Also, we haven't had any stream sponsors these first two games, so I'm going to throw out the challenge. I want to see who the first small business here in the community is going to throw out and sponsor the first stream. I want to know who that's going to be. That challenge is thrown out there. Would love to see a sponsor when we're back at home against the Indians in a couple of weeks. Also, the DCG After Prom, man, they've got some great gifts for Christmas. Christmas is right around the corner. They've got some awesome DCG ornaments, some 2-car coasters, 6-can cooler / lunch bags. The ornaments are $10, the coasters $15, and the lunch bags are $20. You can go to DCG After Prom Twitter page. They'll have a link there where you can actually go online and buy those online if you want to. It's pretty awesome. We got a chance to see those earlier, man. They're pretty sweet, weren't they?
They are really fantastic.
Man, gotta love that, right? So, some exciting stuff on that end. Another big win to start the season for the Mustangs, 2-0. Oski will go to 1-1 on the season. We will get to see these Indians again in Oskaloosa later this season. So it'll be interesting to see how, both teams a little later in the season, more games under the belt, what that game's going to look like. But I'll tell you what, for a second game of the season, both these teams, really proud of them. Seniors from both teams played well. It was a lot of fun to watch tonight, Matt.
It was a lot of fun to watch. It was great seeing these guys come out and get one more game, get a little more comfortable with their teams, the schemes they're trying to run. I'll say what you said earlier. The boys and girls varsity basketball teams almost mirror each other.
They do, man. They do a great job of that.
And these boys just came out, and they use that defense to really kind of push and motivate them and to do really well, and that's exactly what they did. They created a lot of turnovers, created a lot of havoc. They scored a lot of transition points, and they hit the three-point shot at an incredible level.
I'll tell you what, it's just been one of those deals. Hey, Skylar Nolte is working his way up here, but before, as he gets up here, just want a reminder. So your Dallas Center Grimes Mustangs, girls and boys, next game will be next Friday, December 10th at Grinnell. The girls will tip off around 6:15, the boys at 7:45. Then they're going to follow up the very next day, Saturday, December 11th, at Des Moines Christian. Both the girls and the boys playing. That'll also be evening games. It'll be about a 6:15 start for the girls. Again, a 7:45 start for the boys. And then back at home the following Friday, December 17th, against the Indianola Indians, will come to Dallas Center Grimes, which is going to be a great game. So we'll be back to stream those games for you. Matt, thanks so much for stepping in for Pat O'Brien, by the way. I cannot forget to say that enough. I know Pat will be back for us against Indianola, but I'm sure he's going to say great things about it too. Hopefully he enjoyed the stream. But anyway, let's get on to the real big deal here, and that's talking to this young man, Mr. Skyler Nolte. Skyler, how's it going, sir?
It's going great.
Can you hear us okay?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Skyler, super appreciate you coming up. We want to get a chance to know you a little bit. Man, what'd you think about the game tonight?
That was great. We kept the intensity in the first quarter and just carried it through the next 3.
Oh, no doubt about it, man. I tell you what, you had a great and one shot down there under the basket, man. Go walk us through that a little bit. How'd that unfold?
Well, I kind of wanted to get into the guy's body when I saw him go up in the air, so I just went into him, tried finishing the shot as best as I could, and it went down.
Man, it went down, man. I'm going to give you a crap, though. You didn't make your free throw, man. We'll have to talk about that later. Keep working on those free throws. But, hey, that was a great shot. You guys did continue to play well. I mean, it's amazing to see how deep we are, right? You guys, anybody coming off the bench, and you're going to see a high level of play out there. I mean, that's just a lot of fun to watch. You got to feel that, too, when you're on the court, right?
Yeah, of course.
All right, awesome. Well, hey, we want to get to know you a little bit, Skyler. So my brother Matt's going to throw out the first amount of questions. We want to get to know you, kind of what you're about, and then I'm going to finish up with a couple at the end. You good with that?
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's see what you got. Matt, throw some stuff at him.
Skyler, I'm going to put you on the hot spot, man. We're going to ask some really tough questions. Let's see what you got. What is your favorite food?
My favorite food has to be pizza.
Pizza.
See, you can't go
All
wrong
right,
with
so
pizza.
favorite type pizza. Who's the best? Who do you like to get from?
I like to keep it classy. Just go Casey's.
Go Casey's,
Casey's
dude.
Pizza. You can't
Breakfast
beat
or
it.
regular?
Regular.
Oh, there you
There
go.
you
I
go.
like it, dude. Sweet.
All right, favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show? Probably The Office.
The Office?
Yeah.
Office
Dude,
has
can't
got
go
some
wrong.
good stuff.
Dude,
I love The Office.
Friends, I mean, all those. Oh, man, can't go wrong either way.
Bachelor, Bachelorette. You watch either one?
I do not.
All right,
All right,
good.
all
We'll
right.
just leave it at that.
I was about to say, we're not seeing a lot of the Bachelor, Bachelorette.
Nope.
Cat or dog person?
Dog.
Oh,
Everybody
there we go.
dog.
Everybody's been dog
Does
so
anybody
far.
own a cat? I feel like everybody
don't
owns a dog. Do you have a dog?
Oh, yeah, 3.
3? All right, what kind of dogs you got?
3 mini Aussies.
All right.
Oh, very
All
good, dude.
Got
Names?
too.
Maya, Milo, and Minnie.
Very nice, very nice.
Triple M's,
love
dude. I like it. There we go.
Besides basketball, what's your favorite sport?
I'd have to say track.
Track? What do you do in track?
What do
I
you
run
run?
hurdles.
All right,
Nice. I
fantastic.
couldn't do that. I'd be afraid to fall, dude.
I could
So
run-
major. That's awesome, dude.
I could
Good
run into
job.
the hurdles.
Yeah, I
I'd
could
be
run
really
into
good
the
at that.
hurdles. Over might be a little difficult.
Toughest coach you ever played for?
Probably Coach Rankin.
Coach Rankin?
Yeah, he really emphasizes like hard work and practice and just making the games feel easy, kind of like tonight and the game before against ADM.
You guys
Well,
translated really well.
I'll tell you
guys are
that-
fantastic.
I couldn't agree with you more on that. Both these basketball coaches do a good job, I think, of getting teams ready. And if you guys practice as hard as you say that you do, the results are on the floor, and we got a chance to watch that tonight. That's awesome.
All right, favorite sports team?
Probably the Golden State Warriors. It's always exciting to watch.
Oh, nice.
They
Can't
are
go
fun
wrong,
to
man. They're
watch.
playing awesome basketball this year, too, man.
Mr. MVP Steph Curry. When you're growing up, what sports did you play?
Baseball, track, and basketball.
Nice.
What's your favorite sport?
Track.
Track's the favorite.
All right,
I like
nice.
it.
Got to get in over the hurdles. This is the biggest question. This is going to be. Everyone's wanting to know this one right here. How many Instagram followers do you currently have?
Yeah, dude.
I think I'm just shy of 500, like
right.
maybe in
Hey,
the
man.
480 range.
That's better than me, dude, because I got 0. So big mad props to you on that, Skyler. There we go.
I got my wife. That's about it. All right, last question, at least from me. Mom or dad, who makes your favorite dish and what is it?
Probably my dad. He makes a killer gumbo.
Oh, does he really?
Ooh.
Dude, that sounds amazing,
It
man.
makes me
I'm
hungry
in.
right now.
All right, man. So I got a couple for you. So you played basketball for 4 years with the program, so you've got to see a little bit of everything. I mean, you played some JV ball, you played some varsity ball. You got to do a little bit of it all. So I want to know, because we had a really good team last year. You know what I mean? We lost a tough game at state. I think we're going to make another run at state this year. But you've seen a lot. So how does this team differ this year from years past?
I have to say our energy levels are much higher than they have been before. We've really been just on top of like high-fiving, bringing each other up, and just keeping the intensity throughout the entire game.
What do you think? What do you think has made that change for you guys, though? That shift maybe from last year to this year, on that side, the energy side. I mean, do you have a couple of guys that are maybe that are bringing more energy, or your energy guys, or is it the team as a whole?
I think it's the team as a whole, because we came off a tough loss at state, and we know that we can make it there again and even further.
No doubt.
So we just want to keep pushing.
I couldn't have said that any better.
You guys
man.
look like you're playing for yourselves. You guys you're playing for each other, and you translate on the court. You guys do a fantastic job playing collectively as a cohesive unit. It's great to watch.
No doubt. So new coach, some coaching adjustments this year on the staff. You know what I mean? So, Coach Rash is now part of the varsity staff, and, he was a sophomore coach before that. I mean, how's Coach Rash kind of stepped into that role as an assistant varsity head coach?
I've always enjoyed Coach Rash. I've gotten to play for him a couple times, and he's just super good at just going in detail, explaining plays to people who don't know them, just helping us be the best that we can be.
Dude, that's awesome, man. I love Coach Rash. A lot of love and respect for him, and I can tell you, just knowing all of you guys, as long as I've known you guys, everybody's always had great things to say. So the coaching staff just continue to stay strong. I'm sure that helps you guys in practice, game prep, and all that stuff. So that's awesome. All right, so my last question, which for me is the most important because you're a senior this year, so, a lot of things going on, but you graduate, man. So now you get to move on to the next phase of life. So, Skylar, man, what are your plans for after high school, man? What does that look like?
Well, I'm hoping to go to a college and pursue medicine, somewhere in the chiropractic industry.
Oh, no kidding. That would be awesome. Have you been looking at any schools, been visiting any schools?
I've been looking around at Drake, Iowa State, and Iowa.
Oh, no kidding. Is there any one of those that is a front runner for you, or is there any place that is just like calling you at all? Or
I love Drake for the reason that the student-staff ratio is just super good, and all the teachers get to know you, and the campus is just super close together.
Oh, that's a good point.
They got phenomenal programs, great educators over there. Drake's a great school.
Can't go wrong. All three are great colleges. So wherever you decide to go, they're going to be lucky to have you, and two, you're going to get a great education and be able to do the things that you want to do, which is awesome. Well, Skylar, man, thanks so much for taking some time to come up and talk with us, man. It was super awesome getting to know you. We want to say, good luck for the rest of the season. We know this team's got a lot of potential, and it's going to be a lot of fun to watch. And best of luck, man, as you graduate and get out into the real world, man. It's going to be awesome exciting. But thank you very much, man.
No problem.
All right, everybody. Skylar Nolte, got a chance to know Skylar a little bit. So, again, just to recap, Mustangs get a big win, their second win of the season tonight. Again, next game, next Friday night at Grinnell. So, if you like to travel and go watch some good basketball, both the girls and boys games should be good. And then, obviously, they play at Des Moines Christian on Saturday, which is a lot closer drive than Grinnell. So, come out, support the Mustangs. They'd love to have you there. And, again, you can't beat watching both these teams, man, because I could watch it every day, all the time. I can't wait till next Friday, man.
It is so much fun.
It's going to be unbelievable.
But anyway, a long time till their next game. I feel like it's an eternity. I can't wait to watch.
Well, hey, thanks to the production staff here for the stream. Thanks to all you fans out there for hanging tight, watching us, listening to us. Hopefully we'll provide you guys some good entertainment tonight. And, again, congrats to both Mustangs teams with the win. We're going to sign out here. Again, Matt, thanks a lot for helping out with the stream this week. And we will see you guys back on the 17th of December at home, Indianola, in town. We'll see you then.